Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. I wanted to do a quick unboxing, which I've never really done before, but I got a new camera bag and I'm pretty excited about it, and I want to try kind of doing like a first impressions and a little walk around video of the bag as I'm seeing it for the first time. I've owned a lot of camera bags over the years, and as my kit has gotten smaller, my big camera bags are just way too big. Things get lost in there. The organization isn't great. And I just don't want to carry a big, heavy bag. It's just unnecessary weight. I have a backpack from Brevity that I like quite a bit. It's great when I want to carry a computer as well as a camera or two, and then all the accoutrements. So charging cables and extra stuff like that. But it's not a bag that I want to take with me all the time if I'm just going out to shoot. So I wanted a shoulder bag, preferably something that would go across my body, that I could carry around with me that wouldn't really look like a camera bag. I'm pretty big on my camera bag not screaming like, hey, there's a bunch of tech inside here. I love Peak Design because for their camera straps and even like their tech organizer pouch. I have one that I use when I travel, and I think they make amazing stuff. I think their stuff's like pretty brilliantly designed, but I also think that their stuff screams, hey, there's tech in here. They just look really techy and modern. It's not really my aesthetic. So I did some searching, and I don't know if you're familiar with the YouTube channel for Big Head Taco, BHT Studios, but he talks a lot about a company called Wotancraft, and they're based out of Taiwan. So he's sort of the first person that I heard about them from, and I wanted to try one of their bags. So I ordered the Wotancraft 7-liter pilot bag, and it came in, and so I want to show you guys. I did open the box just to make sure there was no like invoice or anything right up top that was going to show you guys my address, because while I love you and I appreciate you for watching my rambling videos, you can't come to my house, at least not unannounced. So we're going to pull this out, and there's paperwork inside. Get rid of that. Okay, so there's like this little dust bag on the outside, which is pretty cool. And it's got like some little straps. I guess this could double as like an extra little backpack or something, or a reusable grocery bag. That's kind of fun. I love that it's not just wrapped in a bunch of plastic like most companies. So this is it. This is the Wotancraft 7-liter pilot bag. It's smaller than I thought it was going to be. Not really in a bad way though. This is really sleek. It kind of has this World War II era like comm bag, like you'd have like radio equipment or something attached to it. So it's made out of Cordura nylon, which I really love. I'm a big fan of Cordura. It's extremely durable, and this is sort of a waxed Cordura, so it's got a coating on it that's going to kind of help it stay weather resistant. Probably not weather sealed or waterproof, but it's probably going to hold up to the elements better. And Cordura is more durable than something like canvas, and it's also a lot lighter. So a waxed canvas bag, something like a Domke bag, or Ona, I think is one of the other brands. The waxed canvas on those, like Filson bags, they tend to be like really heavy. This bag is super lightweight. I don't know what it weighs. I don't have a scale handy. But it's really lightweight thanks to the Cordura, but it's still going to be super durable, which is nice. It's got some elastic pockets on the outside, and like, holy crap, elastic. Yeah, okay. And there's some molly webbing kind of like on the front here, which is nice because they do sell some accessory bags and things that'll attach to it. There's a little grab handle on the back. That's kind of nice. I don't use a grab handle a lot, but if you just need to pick your bag up to move it up off the floor or something like that, it's great for that. It's weird because this bag kind of wants to like roll forward when you pick it up with the grab handle. The only way really to like combat that would be to put the grab handle right on top, which I don't know that would actually work. There is a luggage pass-through on the back here, which is nice if you use rolling luggage. I don't. There's also a YKK, all the zippers on here, there's only a few zippers, but they're all YKK zippers. This one is a weather sealed zipper. It's really smooth despite the fact that it's weather sealed. That's YKK for you. And it's like a little document pouch. It's gonna be right up close to your back. I normally would say like this would be a great spot for like your wallet or your phone or your passport. But this bag sort of has like a trick up its sleeve that I'll show you later. But yeah, so a little document pouch back there. You could probably also throw an iPad or something in there. Really minimal branding. There's no branding on this bag really, other than right here on the back. There's a little kind of leather tag. So again, there's really no way to know that this is a camera bag. It kind of just looks more like a daily satchel. There's some tripod straps on the bottom that are removable with these little clips, and then 2 strap things here. The clip on this bag is really cool. So you just reach down and slide it with one hand, it opens up. And then if these just kind of get close to each other, it just snaps closed back. But it won't pull apart no matter how hard you pull on this. It won't come apart unless you slide it horizontally. But then if they get close together, there's some like Harry Potter shit going on in here that I don't understand. Like my brain doesn't work that way, and it works. Like this is the coolest, the most sleek, user-friendly. I mean, everything should do what this does. Car doors should open and close like this, and house doors, and jeans, belts, just everything should have a magic magnet. Everything. Chip bags. Somebody contact the bacon industry, or you know what, the cereal industry, and make cereal bags close like this so that my kid will quit spilling Fruity Pebbles all over the floor. So when we open it, you'll notice this has these little like wings on the side. It does prevent the bag from, I mean, you can open it fully and like kind of roll it back on itself. So you can do this and then it will stand open if you just need to be able to grab stuff out of it. But that's not hyper convenient. However, these little flappies kind of keep water from going into the bag. If you're just out and about and there's, it's getting rained on a little bit, water's going to kind of want to roll off this way, and it can't go into where these little flappies are. So we open the magic flap, and then inside is pretty cavernous. So this is the shoulder strap. Get that off of there. There's like a little thingy. So this is the shoulder strap. It's got some rubber, which is nice, and I'm familiar with straps like this. I've seen straps similar to this before that have this little quick pull tab. Another little, you probably can't see it, but there's like another like little bit of branding right there, which is nice. I like the little red accent too. I think that's pretty fun. Works well with that kind of olive drab. This bag is also available in black. But so when this bag is on your body, so I would wear it across my body this way because I'm right-handed. So the bag would, it would be like this across my body, right? No, the other way, whatever. Anyway, when there's tension on this strap, if there's tension on it and you pull this little thing up, you can pull it and it will shorten the strap, or you can pull it down away from your body and it will lengthen the strap. It's a super quick system. There's no fiddling. You're not like messing with those like weird little like buckle things where you're fishing the strap through, and then this right here is how all straps should be. Anybody that sells a strap that doesn't have something like this on it, I don't want their strap. I mean, if Wotancraft would sell these straps separately, I'd order one for every one of my bags. They're great. There's a company out of San Francisco called Rickshaw Bagworks. They're a good friend of mine, but they make amazing like daily bags, and their straps do this, and you probably could buy one of their straps. I don't know, you can contact them. The hardware on here is plastic. I read that it was plastic before I bought this, and at first, there are some reviews, people say, oh, it's plastic, it's a failure point. Anything like this is a failure point. It can be made of plastic, titanium, whatever. The good thing about plastic here, this is engineered plastic, so it's going to be fairly durable, most likely. This is an unboxing, so I haven't put this through its paces. But in normal use, I would say this is pretty durable. It does swivel. But the nice thing about plastic is it doesn't really make any noise. I mean, there's no clinking or clanging or jangling. I don't like when my bags make noise. Like you're walking down the street and it's like bumping up against your hip and ching, ching, ching. It's like an old Western movie. Stupid. Nobody wants to hear that. It's obnoxious, and these are really tight little clips. So nice shoulder strap there. Also, because it's rubber, it's not going to slide off your shoulder. So mine would go over my left shoulder across my body. So it's not going to slide off my shoulder, but then also this is going to like grip. So if you're wanting to swing the bag around, it's going to pull through that. It's going to pull through there like really nicely. Like, I mean, I don't have any weight on this bag and it just slips right through. So super nice, padded, cushy, great. Throw that aside. What else is in here? So this, I ordered mine with this extra little accessory pouch. There's something in there. I don't know what's in there. What's in there? Oh, another little shoulder strap. These are the things I was talking about. They're like fiddly to adjust. And I don't care on this little pouch. I'm probably never going to use this really. But I guess you could, like if you just needed like a little daily carry to hold like a phone and a wallet and some keys and stuff like that. This would, I don't know. I probably wouldn't carry it like that, but I guess you could. But it's got a little stretchy pouch on the front. It's zippered. It's made of the same great material, and it will attach right to the MOLLE webbing on the front of this bag using these, which are also genius. So you push these two little ears and they just swing open, and then you snap them shut, which is just like a killer design. So open them up and snap them shut. So it's pretty cool. I like these. They are removable if you wanted to remove them completely, or you can just, you know, rearrange them, put them on one of the other little areas if you need to. But yeah, so I got this. I figured I don't always carry a film camera with me. I don't always carry my Leica M6. If you watch my last video or my video about the X Pro 3, you'll know that I carry an M6 alongside my X Pro 3 sometimes. And so kind of the thought process behind this was this could be like my film stuff. So I could throw a few rolls of film in here. Like, I don't know if like these are still in the box. I wouldn't have them in the box out in the field probably, but they fit in there nicely. So I could throw a few rolls of film, a couple extra batteries, like, I don't know, like whatever I might need for a day of shooting film with the M6. I guess just film. I don't know. So like my thought process was if I'm going out specifically to shoot film, throw this on the front of the bag. I've got it. If I'm not, I can take this off, leave it at home with the M6, and I'd be good to go. Also, for anybody who, like, if you just wanted to know, it looks like, yeah, my M6, even with the Voigtlander 35 1.4. Like fits in this little pouch. It's kind of cool, actually. So I don't know. I guess you could take this out as like as a little like grab bag for a film camera. It'd probably be even more easily fitted without the monstrosity of a hood that Voigtlander makes for this stupid lens. So that came in with it. Cool little setup. Put that aside. There is also a couple of camera dividers, and they come with two. The bag comes with two. I think it comes with a small one and a big one. And I ordered an extra of each because I lose one or want to organize more. These are kind of cool. They remind me a little bit of Peak Designs dividers, except they're not, they don't really like snap. Like Peak Designs dividers will like snap when they fold into place and they origami, and they're pretty cool. But these are kind of neat because they don't, because they are, they kind of fold up a little bit, the bag will compress with whatever's in it. So if you have these in there and you have a little bit of gear or no gear at all, the bag will sort of compress down with these. But they offer enough structural like rigidity that your stuff's gonna stay put. So that's kind of cool. And then I ordered an extra one of these. So this one makes like a little shelf, kind of like the Peak Design ones. So you could kind of do, but it doesn't really, like I said, it doesn't really snap down. I don't know about these. I would almost rather have like another one of these, but like this tall, like a little bit taller, so you could stack two lenses on top of each other and they won't like fall over. Anyway, little nitpicky thing right here as I'm just sort of talking out loud about the bag as I'm seeing it for the first time. There's also, oh, this is like a little iPad divider that goes on the back of the bag inside. I don't really carry an iPad when I shoot, so probably, I don't know, we'll see. And I don't know what this is. Everything comes in these little like dust bags. This is cool. What is this? Oh, I think this little like flight tag, leather, like red leather flight tag thing. It's got my initials on it. It's kind of fun. A little keychain. It's a little much for a keychain, a little ostentatious in my opinion, but it could be cool to like attach to your bag as a little identifier or something. And I think that, oh no, there's one other thing. It's like Mary Poppins' purse. I'll pull a Thanksgiving turkey out of here. This is a little panel. It's got these elastic bands and they're ribbed with rubber to keep things from sliding out, and you can throw charging cables, charging bricks, extra batteries, whatever in there. They also make one of these that's sized more specifically for batteries and memory cards, but I don't like to be sort of forced into a certain format. So I got these because I thought they would be a little more versatile for like popping in like an extra battery or charger or cables or stuff and things and whatnot. So big empty hole. There's Velcro hook and loop all around in there, so you can organize it with the dividers and the different section things and whatnot as much or as little as you want. And that's pretty cool. There's no Velcro on the like outside of the bag or anything, so I don't shoot professionally anymore. But when I shot weddings or even events, corporate events and things like that, there's like, aside like at a wedding, aside from like a mother-in-law making a super inappropriate comment, there's really nothing more offensive than a photographer ripping open a Velcro bag and just disturbing the whole thing. So yeah, I like that there's no Velcro on here. Some zippers, but you can always have your zippers open ahead of time just so you don't have to mess with them. And then the bag itself is like fairly quiet. There's not a lot of jangling going on. This is supposed to hold, I bought this to hold my X Pro 3, which it sure will, just fine, absolutely. Along with my M6, if I wanted to carry both, it will hold that as well. And then if I wanted to carry, I only have two other lenses for my X Pro 3. I have the 35-1.4 and the 18 f2, and those will stack in there as well. I don't have the dividers in place, but you can see everything fits really nicely in the bag. So pretty cool. I'm not going to put the dividers in here on camera because it's probably going to take me an hour to get them just right, but it does show you that two bodies and a couple of lenses will easily fit, especially if you're in the mirrorless world. A few other little just subtle details about this bag I want to talk about real quick. It does flatten out pretty well. It is so light. I wish I could like, I don't know what this weighs the same as. I don't know. It's light. It's probably like the same weight as my 18mm f2 or like my 35-1.4. Like I bet these are the same. I should invest in a scale if I'm going to do reviews. I think weight probably matters to people. Thank goodness it doesn't matter to my girlfriend. So if you open this zipper here, there's like a pouch thing, and then inside the pouch thing are three other pouch things. They're little like there's two. There's two. We're gonna learn to count. Tomorrow we'll work on our colors. There's two little like sort of elasticy pouch things for extra dividing, for extra organization. Apparently I don't know words. I don't count. Can't talk good. In the front here is a big pass-through. It's kind of fun. And it's like if you had a rain jacket or something, you could pass it through there and let it drape down, or an umbrella, you could probably carry it in there, especially if the bag had some weight, some tension on it. But remember I said like there's a trick up its sleeve. This sleeve, again, has inside of it another sleeve that's zippered on either end, and it's a little stretchy mesh pouch. And so like, unless someone was like really going through your bag, they're not gonna know that that pouch is even in there. You can kind of see it if I like specifically show you, like it's right there. But it's like, it's in there, man. Like it's deep. And like that's probably where I'd throw like a wallet and keys and stuff like that. Passport if you're traveling and whatnot. So yeah, this is a cool bag. I like it. I like this. And I really like this thing. I don't know. Like, could you imagine if you had like overalls? Do people wear overalls? I don't know. Farmers do. But what if that, look at that. What if you're a farmer and you're like, hey, John, I gotta go hit the head. And you go and you just flip your overalls down and you do whatever you do in your field outhouse or whatever. And then, oh, okay. My overalls are back together. Ha. You know, whatever. That is satisfying. It clicks, listen. Let me know your thoughts. Maybe I'll do like a longish term review of this once I've kind of like had a chance to put it through its paces and use it for a couple of shoots. I just go on photo walks. I don't shoot anything professional. So yeah, Wotancraft. What bags do you like? Do you like this one? Do you want to see more about this bag? Do you want to learn more about it? Do you not care? I don't know. It's a cool bag. Thanks for tuning in. We will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.